In Hollywood, where connections are everything, some celebrities' children are choosing to make it on their own. And no one even noticed. Sure, it's so much easier to get introduced to Hollywood's best producers and directors, but there's something so satisfying about putting in the hard work and making it on your own. Sure, telling the casting director your mom is an Oscar, Emmy, and a Grammy winner would definitely get you in anywhere you want. Instead, they opt for a grueling audition process, facing possible rejection. At the end of the day, they're proud to call their work truly their own, and their parents are just as proud. These young actors and actresses prove acting is in their genes by making it big the traditional way.
I'm gonna be an actress. I'm gonna be really big. I'm gonna be bigger than you. And she is.
Mia Threapleton. If Kate Winslet didn't accidentally let it slip, no one would have known her daughter, Mia Threapleton, decided to follow in her mom's footsteps. When pursuing acting, Mia chose to use her dad, Jim Threapleton's last name, instead of her mom's household name. Without being instantly recognized, she flew under the radar, from acting school to her first gig. Charting her own path in the acting world, she recently starred in the 2020 movie Shadows, which was the first part she ever auditioned for.
She has a different surname, so that initial job out of the gate.
Bessie Carter. We've been loving Netflix's new series Bridgerton, but did you know that one of the Featherington sisters has famous parents? The actress who plays Prudence Featherington, Bessie Carter, is the daughter of Downton Abbey stars Jim Carter and Imelda Stanton. Can you see the resemblance? You might also remember Imelda Stanton as the once evil headmistress of Hogwarts, Dolores Umbridge. Unlike Prudence's ambiguous relationship with her parents, Bessie is very close to both her parents. She's starred in several shows before landing her role in Bridgerton, including Howard's End and Beecham House. She also appeared on Downton Abbey alongside her dad as a maid. She hopes to act along with her mom one day. Wyatt Russell. Like so many actors before him, when Wyatt Russell first auditioned for the Disney Plus series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he had no idea what character he was trying out to play. It was only after he landed the gig that Marvel Studios told him he'd booked the big role of John Walker. Wyatt may look familiar to fans, as he comes from a family of superstars. Kate Hudson is his stepsister, while his parents are Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Though Russell's family has been part of the entertainment industry for years, he hasn't always been aware of their immense fame. In fact, as a child, the actor had no clue what his parents did for a living, which comes as a bit of a shock. But despite being Hollywood royalty, the actor has never relied on his family's fame to get a leg up in the industry. He called his transition into acting a learning curve. Phoebe Dynevor. The diamond of the season from the Bridgerton cast also comes from an acting family. The smash hit, viewed by 63 million households, propelled Phoebe Dynevor into international fame. However, the world of TV is not new to her. Her mother, Sally Dynevor, is also an actress. She's well known for starring as Sally Metcalf in the iconic British soap opera Coronation Street, a role she's played for decades. Her father, Tim Dynevor, is a television screenwriter who frequently writes for another soap, Emmerdale. Her parents weren't too thrilled with their daughter's career choice at first, so Phoebe didn't go to a special school for child actors, but she continued to persevere in her dreams of becoming a professional actor, attending auditions while also going to school. When she was 11, she convinced her parents to let her attend open auditions for the Golden Compass. The experience lit a flame in Phoebe, and from that moment on, she was set on making acting her career. She said, "My mom and dad couldn't stop me." Maya Hawke. Maya Hawke was destined to play Robin Buckley in the third season of Stranger Things. Thanks to her sassy portrayal of the character, she was being put on everyone's list of young Hollywood starlets to watch. It helps that she inherited her parents' good looks, being born to Hollywood royalty, Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke. She's the perfect combination of the two. While Ethan thinks his daughter is the real deal, Uma had reservations about Maya pursuing a career in Hollywood, since the entertainment industry is harsher on women. But they've given her sound advice, such as pursue projects that mean something to you, and don't get trapped in the starlet tornado. Margaret Qualley. After a half-decade of work in film and television, the daughter of actress Andie MacDowell has notched it girl status. She's earned her first Emmy nomination for her role in the FX limited series Fos Verdun. Before she decided to pursue acting, Margaret was deep in the dance world. She took ballet classes since she was 2 and had an apprenticeship at the American Ballet Theater. Hoping to stay in New York, however, she later pivoted to modeling and eventually to acting. Because of her ballet background, she's very self-conscious of her feet from the damage of going on pointe. But after overcoming that, you might remember her much-discussed barefoot scene in Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. After the memorable role, Margaret's career only got bigger. Sosie Bacon. After a normal childhood, the daughter of Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick, Sosie Bacon, got bitten by the acting bug. You might remember her from season 2 of Narcos. Besides that, she starred in a few projects as a child actor before taking a break. Sosie took time out to finish her education and attended Brown University, and then followed her father's career path of musical theater. Like Kevin, she studied at a musical theater company. Proud dad Kevin told MTV News that he was actually sort of astounded at how easily she slipped into this. The last couple of days, she's been up at the crack of dawn and going around and doing interviews. Tyler Posey. Through MTV's Teen Wolf, Tyler Posey made a name for himself in Hollywood. Did you know his dad, John Posey, also starred in Teen Wolf? He guest starred as Dr. Conrad Fenris for 6 episodes of the series. But he doesn't mind letting his son take the spotlight. John is a veteran TV actor who's been on all your favorite shows, from Seinfeld to Lucifer. He originally was supposed to play Danny Tanner on Full House, but he wasn't the first choice. Even with the missed opportunity, John is content and refers to himself as a blue-collar actor. Apart from Tyler, his brother Jesse is also an actor. Billie Lourd. You may recognize American Horror Story actress Billie Lourd as the daughter of the late Carrie Fisher. She briefly portrayed Princess Leia in 2019's The Rise of Skywalker as a tribute to her mother. Plus, Lourd rocked earmuffs to mirror her mom's iconic hair bun style as Chanel No. 3 in Scream Queens. Just to make this all the more mind-blowing, Carrie Fisher's mom is Debbie Reynolds. She's had plenty of roles over the years, but you may know her best as the grandma in Halloween Town. O'Shea Jackson Jr. Actor O'Shea Jackson Jr. is the son of rapper Ice Cube. Bearing a striking resemblance to the hip-hop icon, he also portrayed his father in 2015's Straight Outta Compton. Besides acting, O'Shea also followed in his father's footsteps to become a rapper. He acknowledges the advantages and challenges of being the son of a legend in Hollywood. One includes being typecasted, which he's working hard to overcome by diversifying his roles. Blake Lively. Did you know A-list actress Blake Lively hails from an acting family? Blake Lively's dad is actor Ernie Lively, who was in The Dukes of Hazzard in the early 70s and 80s. Her mother Elaine is also an actress. She's known for appearing in Return to Zork in 1993. She married Ernie in 1979, but the interesting thing here is that he actually took her name. His name was originally Ernie Brown, so we could have had Blake Brown instead of Blake Lively. Ernie also played Blake's dad in The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Dylan O'Brien. Actor Dylan O'Brien has carved a career for himself in Hollywood, with roles like Joel Dawson in Love and Monsters and Stiles Stilinski in Teen Wolf. Many don't know that his mother was an actress named Lisa Rhodes, who taught acting in New Jersey. His father, Patrick O'Brien, was a cinematographer. Even though his parents were in show business, Dylan's early interests leaned mostly towards sports. After a move to LA, he started doing videos online, which eventually led to his acting career. Abby Elliott. Like father, like daughter. The daughter of Saturday Night Live alum Chris Elliott is following her father's exact footsteps. Abby Elliott was a cast member on Saturday Night Live from 2008 to 2012, like how her father was a cast member in the 90s.
I love you. I love you.
She then transitioned into acting via sitcoms, such as NBC's Indebted. This was the same path her father took, transitioning from SNL to sitcom roles in Everybody Loves Raymond, How I Met Your Mother, and Schitt's Creek. Dakota Johnson. Hailing from a long line of powerful women, Dakota Johnson is the daughter of actress Melanie Griffith and the granddaughter of actress Tippi Hedren. Acting is in her blood. Her father is also an actor named Don Johnson, while her former stepfather is Antonio Banderas. The two maintained their strong bond, and she presented Banderas with the Best Actor award at the Hollywood Film Awards in 2019. You might think she had it easy coming from a family of actors, but Dakota's parents cut her off right after high school. Since then, she's made a name for herself in films like 50 Shades of Grey.
What is?
My playroom.
Like your Xbox and stuff?
Zoey Deutch. Zoey started acting classes at age 5. Her first role was on The Sweet Life on Deck in 2011, playing Maya, the love interest of Zach. But Zoey said she never had that aha moment to become an actress. It was just something she always knew she was going to do. It probably helps her mom is Leah Thompson, who starred in Switched at Birth. Did anyone on this list surprise you? Would you go into the same occupation as your parents? Let us know in the comments. For more videos on the latest pop culture, like this video and subscribe to The Thing Celebrity.